You're just gonna walk up on him, all right? Snap one. We gotta make sure you're from New York first, right? Gotta ask.
Ash what? You from New York?
Nah, ask a Baltimore question.
What's a Baltimore question, yo?
I don't know, like maybe something.
Tell him to say you.
You feel me? Say you.
You.
Asking like who Young Leak be.
Is you high or something?
Shaking it, jiggle it.
Okay.
See, like, I don't even know that.
I don't know nothing about that
You feel
92
me?
shit, man.
92
Man, who
Q.
gives a yo?
You don't know Mark Clark. You ain't right, girl.
She only think about one thing, and that's killing.
For real.
F-double-R, 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 F-double-R. Gotta bring that energy.
Gotta bring that energy. What's going on at Double R Films? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back to FRR, Friend Request Reviews with Friend Request Friends to watch The Wire, Season 4, Episode 8, title, Corner Boys. Man, couldn't be a perfect title for this episode. Because you know how we left off last episode with the Corner Boys. Naaman was getting targeted. Boy was on the block, had to move to another corner. So we already know that ain't gonna blow over. So and of course, you know, we got the other gang, you know, Randy over there running his mouth still, you know, doing his thing, but it seems like he's in the clear. Hopefully that's the case, but you never know. How you feel going into this episode, for me?
I feel good, man. Couldn't help but to laugh, man. Man, really got. They ran that man off into a alleyway between vacants. Like, ain't no traffic over there, no foot traffic, man. So yeah, I definitely love this title, especially because we started off with what was it, Summer of Boys or whatever, which we call the Summer Boys. So now, you know, we kind of graduated to the Corner Boys, because yeah, Naaman out there trying to do what he do, and it ain't working. So I'm loving this title, and I'm just ready. I'm just ready to get in, because I know they got plenty more than just the Summer Boys to talk about.
Of course, you already know Sherrod on top of mind as well. So,
Feel me? Politics, all that.
All right, man. We're not gonna hold you here any longer. We're just gonna dive right into this episode. So if you haven't already, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and also don't forget to subscribe. Okay, the goal is 10K. Only way we're gonna get there is if you click that button. Also click that bell so you get notified when we go live. Let's get it.
Let's go. It's about to be a banger. I can feel
Be
it.
on the corner, pop locking like.
I can feel it in my heart. It's about to be a banger. I feel it. Where we starting, man? Classrooms.
So, Rashad has 82
knew it.
apples
It's our favorite place to be so far.
and distribute all the good apples equally.
Distribute?
Was that Snoop's sister right there? Was that her in the front row with the braids? The same cornrows, kinda?
I gotta see.
And get A, 4,
Right there.
Yup.
Right there.
Yup.
5, C, 6.
B, 5.
How'd you work that out so fast?
Easy. B5 got the dinks.
What?
If you want, I could show you.
Got the danks.
You
What
feel
you
me?
think?
He got the
What
danks.
do you know about the danks?
Then how many, blah, blah, blah. Then you went like dinking all around this one and no other one. So the answer is B5. Everybody get that?
He said he was dinking around that shit.
You see somebody dinking it on the paper?
B5, it got all the dinks. B5, and I'm Audi 5000.
I'm Audi 5000.
That's crazy.
Our CID commander, Raymond Forster, after a long bout with cancer, passed away last night at Johns Hopkins. The man served 39 years, attaining the rank of colonel without leaving a trail of bitterness or betrayal. In this department, that's not a career, it's a miracle. Donations to the colonel's favorite charities, the addresses will be posted in the coffee room. All told.
He always got some good words to say after someone passed.
I feel bad because I don't even remember who that was. Like, who was Raymond Forrester?
Can't tell you either.
Was that the You see, you terrible, bro.
I know.
Was
man.
that the original Jay Landsman? Is that the guy who played the original? Or no, the guy who's the original Jay Landsman?
No, fuck that. You finish your pot, you make the next one.
Welcome. They probably like, we ain't never make a next one ever before. We just threw that on his ass.
I just got off with Buford at IAD. He tells me there's a harassment complaint been filed. Some Jamaican woman says you had her stopped and searched by Amtrak police?
Yeah,
What was the info?
the CI's been reliable.
CI 238. Give me his name.
Fuzzy Dunlop, sir.
I might have to set up a meet with this character. Anything comes of this. I have your report, and I will bury you with it.
Damn. Motherfucker don't play.
You had no interest in being in a classroom, and you made the classroom impossible for everybody else, and now you're out. You won.
Yeah.
You feel like winners?
Always. That's how we do.
Who's we?
Players.
Kingpins?
Corner boys.
That comes later. Right now, we just corner boys.
So how long until you're kingpins?
I'm thinking 2-3 years.
You're like 11. Stop it.
Down. Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Let's hear it.
Come on, pencil and paper. This isn't schoolwork. This is about y'all. How many wrote down dead?
Shit, you saw that coming, huh?
Shame y'all have so little time and you're wasting it here
already
with
called
us.
out, too.
You know where you're going, and we can't teach you anything you don't know about that, right?
Yeah, little pisses.
Here you go. Get him.
You know, this right here, the whole damn school. You know, the way they carry themselves. It's training for the street. Building's the system. We the cops. But y'all are getting something out of this. Bet you didn't even know that.
Still rather be out there.
What you gonna be doing out there, bruh?
I'm telling you, this name in black right here got stink on it. Eyeball witness, Bunk. Vernon, at least go back to the scene with me and take a fresh look.
Now, you out of line here, Bunk. You are.
A lot of names, too many.
No, we're good with it.
He said we're good with it.
Listen, you backseat driving motherfucker. The guy picked him out. Omar fucking Little. Why he picked him out? Who the fuck cares? This ain't the motherfucker that came up with 62 ways for the peanut. His name pops up on 5 or 6 cases. I know.
Hit him with the same Omar line.
The next body you catch, I'm gonna be crawling all over it. Second guessing your ass every step, pulling on every last motherfucking thread.
Yeah, he felt some type of way.
Vernon. Just go back on it with me. What? Shit doesn't play out any differently. I'll give you a back rub that you ain't never gonna forget.
Man. Getting Omar back out on them streets. Have him do the work for y'all.
You know, you guys don't need to do anything you would normally do just because I'm here.
I wouldn't know what we normally do around here.
Damn.
I'm new and inexperienced.
Oh, you're,
Yeah.
Seriously, I'm just trying to get a feel for the department's response to the violence. I'm not the hall monitor or anything.
So make your desks and your beds and living room sets. Buster.
Let's see.
Exactly. Get to it. She put the feet up.
The magazine out.
Look, he get to it. Yo, that shit was looking nice. He pulled out the titty mag, you know it.
We catch a body, it's different.
My
Got the
man,
100.
bruh. You seen the wood he was working with though on that little dresser he was making? They ran up on Marlo finally.
Believe you got my camera? Oh, what?
License registration.
You do me one, I'll do you. You got a card or something? I'll see what I can find out about it.
He got his answer.
Kind of like pigeons in a storm. You know what I'm saying?
Pigeons in a storm. He got his answer.
That's what you get, Herc, for being stupid.
Bro, he got his answer and the person behind it. The face behind it.
Is it because Tip dropped it, or because you had to do something for Miss Donnelly?
Do something.
I don't know, like promise or something.
Nah, Tiff dropped it.
He was snitching.
I mean, it don't even matter. Miss Anna, she got me on a short leash right now. Can't go out the house unless she know right where I'm going.
Shit, at least you got a leash.
Dang, that's cold. See, he want the discipline low key.
Jimmy, what the fuck is that?
Club soda and lime.
Bitch. Why not just suck a dick and get it over with?
Okay, bro.
Yo, this. Here we go. Somebody else in the vacant. Who that? Who that?
Here we lay a couple New York boys who came too far south for their own fucking good.
The New York cats.
Fucking Yankee pride at them, fucking bitches.
Okay. So they did link up to do that.
Still using the vacants too.
Hey, nobody caught on yet.
You want some Chinese?
You could take a headshot. Why?
Damn.
This may be messed up. Word. The chest shot maybe won't do it for you. Bam! Take him out. Then what? Walk up, finish him off.
With a
Headshot.
There we go.
damn, y'all coming along full effect in here.
Boys to
This
men.
is sad. They really here have a test time, pop quiz.
You doing okay running them New York niggas off the east side. I know that. But this thing you got with disappearing the bodies.
My man saying if you just vanishing the bodies like that, it do kind of defeats his own purpose.
You're trying to send a message.
We all impressed us how you lose motherfuckers like that.
We just trying to send a message to these New York people. In full effect.
Look at
looking at that nigga.
Look at Slim Charles, man. Oh, this was in the intro. We were riding the bike.
Fuck you guys. Hey, yo.
Bro, I swear that's the dude from Power. Like,
It is.
I tell you, bro. I told you.
That's the
That's
crackhead,
him.
right? The dude that took the money and dipped, but didn't dip.
Gotcha. Better start pedaling.
He ain't give him no real work. He knew they were cops.
Shit, man. Some bullshit right here. For real, for real. I ain't got no drugs, no shit on me. I ain't got nothing on me, man. Fucked up right here, man.
Andre, how you doing? So listen, for my friend here, tell me one more time how the thing went down, will you?
The boy came in.
Omar?
Omar.
Now I wouldn't go through this. Why'd you come out?
Because he said to.
Trying to save her life.
And who put that up there?
I don't know. The boy had a mask on.
A mask, huh? Like Zorro, huh? Andre, we gonna need you to come down to the office, straighten out a couple of things. He's shining us on about that big-ass 50 cal hole because I know who put it there and he knows who put it there. And if he were to say, oh, that's Omar's previous, then comes back the next week with a 9. Job is it about picking the stories we like best?
Motherfucker, now you gonna lecture me about what the job is?
My apologies.
Okay, let's go downtown.
You feel me? Let's get to it.
Yep, you already know what time it is.
I'm gonna show some stash. Oh, it's off to Cheltenham. Those DC boys down there too, right? What? They love fresh Baltimore ass.
Damn. They pressing is a...
Just stash, butt boy.
I don't know no stash. Those my pills, man. I'm high right now. Look.
Yeah. Wow.
They gonna love him up in.
These dudes are professionals.
Yeah, the East just snatching motherfuckers up.
Shit, you wanna know what we talked about in my new class today? What?
For everything.
Slanging. Yo, I'm not playing. We talked about business, about putting shit on the damn street.
Nigga, please.
It was like we in school in them. Yo, my new classes is shit.
Yo.
He loving it.
What level are you on? 12. Huh. I never made it past 10.
Want to see me get to 40? Want me to show you how?
Exactly.
For real, right?
Like,
That's the only way you could get away with it. You want to show me how? Hell yeah.
Yes, ma'am. This is Sidney Handjerker with
Yeah, you heard his
Doan
voice.
Bromberg.
Sidney
I'm trying
Handjerker.
to locate a Sergeant Thomas Houck in regards to a client I'm representing.
Representing?
I'm representing.
He's good.
This is Dr. J calling with test results for Thomas
Three
Houck.
different voices. He switched it up 3 times on their ass just in case. Yo, Prop Joe.
Let's do it.
You're just gonna walk up on him, all right? Snap one. We gotta make sure you're from New York first, right? Gotta ask.
Ash, what? You from New York?
Nah, ask a Baltimore question.
What's a Baltimore question, yo?
I don't know, like maybe something about...
Tell him to say you.
You feel me? Say you. You.
Ask him, like, who Young Leak be.
Fuck is you high or something?
Shaking it, jiggling it.
Okay.
See, like, I don't even know that.
I don't know nothing about that
You feel
92 Q shit, man.
92
Man,
Q.
who gives a fuck, yo?
You don't know Mark Clark. You ain't right, girl.
She only think about one thing, and that's killing.
For real.
Yeah. Got a bet going on.
Yeah.
Man.
So,
Who's your favorite one on the Big Fat Morning Show, yo?
in New York, girl.
Who?
Z.
Who?
Get what I show any day. So maybe I ask the questions from now on, all right?
This nigga.
That was close.
I thought she was for sure gonna pull it.
So what's the problem?
Problem is I do what I'm told.
Meaning?
Mr. Mayor, I'm no more a racist than you are. The thing about affirmative action, I'm just talking policy here, no offense intended.
None taken.
How do I say this? Their experience warrants, and he who owes his good fortune to the numbers abides in them. Got to show arrests are up 15, 20%. We'll worry about the quality later. However, if those orders were to change, or if I had the opportunity to change for myself.
He basically just threw Burrell under the bus.
Gotta love it. We might see some change in the city of Baltimore.
He said, y'all fast-tracked the commissioner.
I mean, we seen what Javante did.
What have you heard about this fella Daniels, major in the Western?
Yeah, I understand. But not much politically. I don't think he's got any suction with anybody.
That's good.
Exactly. We need that right now.
Yep. Damn, look at the crib. I don't think they've showed us the inside.
Where's the
like
rice
this.
Cerrone?
Have they?
Ma, where's the rice Cerrone?
There's this boy on the stoop looked like he was starving.
Nah, he gotta go get some
How much
food.
did you sell the groceries for?
Don't look at me like that. I gotta go out.
Your son's gotta eat.
Don't do it.
10. Boy, I ain't gonna let you hold the DSS card if you ain't gonna do right by me.
You gonna let me hold that card?
You a hard child.
He said, you gonna let me hold that card. Shit. As long as my little brother up in here and I gotta take care of mine.
I give the test on fractions. Half the kids have breakdowns. I still have a lot of kids who can barely handle whole numbers.
Every day, try to do a little for the statewide. And keep a unit problem on the blackboard for Donnelly. You know, she comes to visit, she thinks you're on point. The rest of the time, do what you feel like you need to do.
There
But
you
be
go.
careful.
Do your
You're
thing.
still on the far side of your evaluation.
The first year isn't about the kids. It's about you surviving.
I like that.
I mean, at least they gave him game, though. They ain't just let him...
True.
Oh, shit.
It's harassment. What I say to you? Fuck you. That's what you said to me.
That's true. That is what he said.
Wanna play games with me? I'm gonna be in your people shit like this every day until my camera comes home.
That felt good. The old Western DEU rides again.
That really felt good. Like, they did nothing. Literally nothing. But bully some people who can't do shit back.
Well, it seems like Herc found his partner, all right.
Problem with the bosses?
One in particular. That was our mayor-to-be.
Carcetti? Seriously?
Commissioner Daniels. I told y'all.
You have the mayor's ear now. Look at you.
Here's the thing. What do I say?
What do you mean?
You know what you say. You keep it 100% trill, boy.
This is your chance, Daniel.
Stop talking about that. I don't know.
This is chance right here.
This is your chance.
Yes.
This is a
Exactly.
career.
This is your chance right here.
You know he don't fuck with the politics, though.
Calling you, it's because guys like Burrell and Rawls are on the ropes.
Yep. See, she in the politics, so she know.
I'd fire away. Both barrels.
Omar style. Let's go.
Oh shit, here we go.
Yep. Sound like a New York nigga, man.
I'm asking who Young Big be.
You mean Two Fat's cousin?
Who? Nah.
Nigga, how the fuck should I know?
Yo, who the fuck is you talking?
Fuck that
Damn.
Just like that.
You feel me?
Gone. What?
Look who home.
Michael.
Oh shit.
Damn, you grew.
Here we go. More bullshit at home.
He had 12 years.
Parole. It was only a drug charge.
You swore he wasn't coming back.
This is a good thing, Michael. He said you can give him back the independence card, too. He gonna take care of all that for us.
Nah. Don't trust it.
Anything else?
Education always polls good.
No. We gotta stay away from the schools. Our last 4 administrations left us with an inner city system with inner city problems. We get involved, start talking shit, it becomes our mess.
You do all that, you might be running for governor in 2008. Maybe take back that state house for us.
I see you under 13 and shit, so you safe from everybody, but me and Marlo.
So I'm lieutenant now?
Yeah, you my lieutenant.
And all I get is an extra $10?
Yeah, you do this good and we'll talk.
So all I get is an extra 10 with my promotion.
How much time does a witness get for lying to your grand jury?
You kidding? As much as I can get him.
What's the max?
10 years.
Oh, you got people going away for 10 years?
Oh, hell yeah, all the time.
10 years.
Damn, he about to start singing. They on Chris and Snoop. He said, you and your people. 007 had a...
Fuck is this powder? Lime from my mama's garden.
What are you building, a clubhouse?
Yo, that shoots nails. Be cool.
Oh, I know what it does. I want my fucking camera.
If only I knew what you had in your hands, dumbass.
So, what am I thinking?
My guess? You witnessed a waste of time, money, energy, and in a few cases, talent.
Rawls says it's Burrell and his numbers game. He says if I unleash him, put him in the driver's seat, then all that bullshit goes south. See a return to high-end police work. Says it'll be the dawning of a new day. What do you say?
There you go. They gonna be there till dinner time.
We did have one unit doing high-end stuff.
MCU.
Major crimes, working out of an offsite down on Clinton Street.
Did is past tense. What wrecked it?
Good question, Mr. Mayor.
I'm gonna need a new CID commander right away. Would you object to being made colonel, working under Rawls?
Under Rawls?
He is deputy ops, is he not? Colonel Daniels?
All right, wasn't a commish bump, but that's still that could still come.
This Randy kid, he can't give us a murder, right? Plus, what did fuck not say Little Kev said? Lex went up the alley, but he ain't coming back. Maybe he's our eyeball witness.
Little Kevin.
Little Kevin.
All right, we about to This is when Randy gonna get found out, man.
Yep.
From Herc trying to do some things.
I did not predict. I think I predicted this last episode.
Wait till she found out he got ran off. He got ran off there, but
we need to regroup. Come up with something fresh for the new administration.
You don't even know. Rawls already threw you under the bus, boy.
He's talked to me several times.
You know what that means. Exactly. You know what it means. Come on, man.
What's Ella? Where Bug at?
He went home, Michael.
Nah, he waits for me.
The man who came and picked him up said he was his father.
Oh, I was gonna say the dad.
And Bug said so too.
The fuck did you do?
He's turning red.
The right thing.
Your job is to turn red to black, not the other way. And you, stand the fuck up for
I
yourself.
finally got the colors back since someone finally said it again.
Bug.
Hey, big man.
Get over to me now.
We were just going
now.
That shit is. That fool really just submitted and walked up, like walked away.
Probably already knows. Probably could escalate a little too much.
There you go, Chris. She hurt. That shit put in work though. You can get a new one now.
Yo, you owe me 800 on that, bitch. You out.
Damn, I was thinking, was it like 400? But damn, 8?
It was a lot.
Damn, that shit was close to a rack.
Sheesh. Even left him a tip. Aight. There you have it. Season 4, episode 8 of The Wire in the books. Yeah, man, this was it was alright episode. You know what I'm saying? I see them building up the tension here. You know, between the characters. Obviously, top of mind leaving this episode is the whole Herc situation. What possibly could go wrong with it. And yeah, I think that's the route that we taking moving forward here with this episode here. So I thought it was good. That's all I'm gonna say. How about you, Formal? How you felt about this one?
I loved it. This was a good one. This was a solid episode. It had me feeling like how I be feeling in The Sopranos, like when I be like, it's like that sitcom style where you could kind of just drop in and like watch this episode and not really need everything else, like, and can still walk out feeling good about it. That's kind of how I felt about this one. I think this was a solid episode showed the journey of Bunk, the journey of Herc, and the journey of Chris and Snoop. So I was digging it.
Yeah. Also too, the journey of Carcetti. That was something that we went through in this episode, which I really did enjoy. I really enjoyed him, prying around, just being like, well, what y'all regular day look like. Mm-hmm. And from what he's seen, most of it was pretty much real, authentic. At first the MCU over there at the office were a little apprehensive because they ain't had shit to work on, so but the East Side boys seemed like they showed them exactly what Daniels was talking about, the inexperience, that that these officers don't have the right training, because if these officers had the right training, they could have seen that this boy didn't have nothing to do with that life. Like, you could tell he's not a corner boy. It was pretty obvious he was on drugs, and they still try to press him and all that shit. And then how they handled the situation before that. So, yeah, I love the little tour we had with Carcetti. I thought that was pretty fun.
I mean, might as well start right there then and keep it going in the Carcetti. Like,
yeah.
He out there, like you said, he making his moves. He checking his list, making his list, checking it twice. And we seen a promotion come from it, man. Major Daniels is now Colonel Daniels. I'm still kind of trying to figure out who's commish gonna be though. I thought he was gonna straight give it to Daniels. I think that could still happen though because he hasn't completely removed Burrell yet. But I don't know. I don't know if I don't know. He already extended that one promo to Daniels, but it looks like he's not filling roles neither though. So that's why I was just like, damn, surprised that he only offered him that. But maybe he sees. Excuse me. Maybe he sees Daniels kind of limiting himself a little bit. Like maybe he was just like, I'm gonna just give him the little bait first, and then maybe when he's a little bit more comfortable, I'm gonna let him know where I really want him to be at. Or maybe he needs Daniels to prove himself a little bit more as well. Like, cause I think Daniels kept it trill. Like he was like, I don't really go up the chain with that shit. I could talk your ear off, but like I'm a soldier too. Like he kind of kept it up to Carcetti to really kind of decide like the type of man he was like. So I'm really interested to see how that's gonna play out, man. Cause yeah, I'm liking the politics, man. It's fun. It's fun trying to keep up with that shit.
I think just putting Daniels in a better situation is gonna put the MCU in a better position. So it's always welcoming whenever he gets a little promo. So yeah, that was definitely nice, man. Like you said, we followed Chris and Snoop. I loved it, man. I thought it was well done with the whole trying to figure out these New York cats. Trying to figure out how they. I would have picked it up by the way they talk, like you said, because you could kind of tell, you could hear it in their voice.
Yeah, immediately.
I would have went with the whole you. I think that probably would have, easily snooped them out. But yeah, man, it seems like Marlo's completely down with the crew, with Prop Joe and them, and using Chris and them for retaliation and all that, and sending a message. This is where we at with Marlo, and I think is wasn't expecting it. Like I said, I still expect him to kind of maybe try to do him dirty eventually, but we'll see. So far, they playing nice.
What, do Herc dirty?
No, Marlo and a Prop.
Gonna do who dirty?
Marlo
gonna do Prop Joe dirty?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There's potential still there, cause I feel like he's just there just for the advantages that he's getting from it, like, cause someone actually commented. I think they made a comment about the actor, something that the actor said, if I'm not mistaken, and he was basically talking about like how Marlo always like uses the least amount of energy, uses the least amount of words and stuff like that. Like, so I thought that was actually kind of pretty interesting. It might have been too early for that comment, low key, but at the same time, I do take it and be like looking at Marlo and like paying attention to how he's moving and what he's saying. And I do notice like he does say like just 3-word sentences. Like he won't even respond to certain little shit. Like, and everything he does do, he always kind of ends up on top. So I do agree. I think that he is kind of playing Prop Joe right now, just doing what he got to do because it's an advantage to him. But I don't know how long that's gonna last, because it's still kind of in the beginning phases of their relationship. Like he just kind of recruited him like a couple episodes ago, low key. Yeah. So maybe that ain't gonna happen until later on. But the whole Chris Snoop shit was definitely fun to follow. Trying to get that Baltimore bullet on the New York state of mind, and mission accomplished, man. They did they thug dizzle. Like, so now Prop Joe has to he has to put in his what was his offer anyways? Was it just to find out information about Herc, or was he supposed to do anything other than that?
No,
because Marlo pretty much found that shit out himself, low key. I mean, Prop Joe did give him the kind of like the way to do it, but
yeah, well, I think it's just everything that comes with Prop, the whole that list, that stack of papers that he had before, stating what he had found. So I'm just thinking it's just the overall information. He also did say if you're a part of the groupie also get my drugs as well. So
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that they're in cahoots with everything else, you know, not only just this one thing.
Yeah. It's just kill. I just feel like, you know, catching bodies is just a little extra, you know. So I need a bonus. I'm just like, what's the bonus? You know, maybe his crew getting a little bit extra off the top or something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, cause it's just like, cause at the end of the day, everybody's in the co-op, but y'all ain't catching the bodies like us right now. So
Yeah.
I need something in return.
Man, Herc was so close. He could have got a real one. He could have got a real killer.
Two real killers.
Yeah, exactly. One of the coldest. So yeah, it's fucked up that, you know, we have the whole Herc is the one that's really in a position to do great things, but is the wrong person for the job.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like, man, what the fuck? Because I'm pretty sure they probably wouldn't have been able to find a gun, but I feel like Lester or somebody else would have caught on with that whole line in the nail guns, possibly, especially with Lester knowing of the Vacants and stuff like that. He did mention Vacants before. I don't know the exact words, but yeah, man.
I don't know though. How would they pick up on the line unless they?
I mean, Lester's already thinking about how they getting rid of the bodies. That's why I was just like, he in that mindset already. So I feel like he would have put two together. But
yeah, Lester, nail gun line, like nail gun and gardening just ain't. It ain't going together, son.
You feel
like,
me? Like, come on, like, I thought
ain't-
that's what he was gonna put together. Herc did, like, well, you need a nail gun if you doing gardening and other. So
Yeah.
nah, it didn't go that way, man. Herc ain't there.
They just here to smash heads. We know. We know.
Do you think he get the camera back?
Nah. I'm really interested what's gonna happen with that, just that storyline in general, because we got some very interesting shit here now about Herc potentially pushing up on Lil Kev, like, so that's coming. That's coming. We've already kind of discussed like how that could fall into Randy's lap and shit like that. But even if it doesn't, like, I'm just interested in the whole Herc hunting down his camera trajectory. Like, what is coming to this shit?
Yeah, it's coming to him losing the stripes. That's what it comes down to. Him losing the stripes that he worked not hard to get, because he saw the mayor fucking getting his dick fucking swallowed and happened to move up in the ranks.
Facts.
So yeah, that's what I see in this future. I see him not getting the camera back because of what possibly could happen with the whole Lil Cat situation. I'm hoping that's not the case, man, because that's just a fucking damn, man. Like, The Wire, they know what they doing. They know what they doing, man. They know how to pluck on those strings, and them corner boys. Yeah.
We shall see if Randy's on the chopping block, man. They, you know, Michael was giving him a lesson.
There's a few on the chopping block too. Shit, naming his mama want to freaking.
Yeah, naming is.
Naming mama's the worst, bro. She's just like, oh, you ain't on the corner. Alright, I got you. Next morning you gonna be on the corner. So
she need to chill, man. Yeah, or Naaman need to go take some classes with Cuddy, because his mama about to have his ass on that block, bruh. Sharad finna catch his ass slipping, man. That's gonna be crazy, bruh. Yeah, it's crazy because these are all kind of like big things that could happen just because of insignificant people that are even in the mix. Like, well, I ain't gonna say Ma Deuce is an insignificant person. She's not. She's very significant to how this man is being raised right now. But like, she just has nothing to do with the situation that happened. But I mean, she doesn't even know about it technically. So that's makes it even worse. Like, so she could really be putting this man in the line of fire, and just has no idea. Same thing with Herc. Like, he has no idea he could be potentially putting Randy in the line of fire. So it's just like,
yeah.
It's
That's
like,
a great way of
damn,
putting it.
bruh.
Yeah, that's
Like,
a
these
great
are
way of putting it.
big things that could potentially just happen over these next couple of episodes, bruh. Like, because of these grown-ups doing what they think is the best for them. Like,
Well, since we're on the Summer Boys, we might as well talk about Michael and his
Yep.
situation. Like
his plot is thickening.
Yeah, pops back into the situation. Obviously, we see how he really feels about his father. You know, at the end there, running to the crib, telling his brother to come close, pretty much, you know, coddling him. So yeah, man, I don't know what's gonna come from this situation because it's just like, is his father like his mother said? You know, people can change. Is he a changed man, or is it gonna be the same with the the old shit of him possibly getting beat by his father once again? You know, in that situation, beat by his father, mother, still selling the groceries from the crib, pretty much food from their mouths and stuff like that. So yeah, it's just an overall bad situation to be in, man.
Yeah, I can't lie. These are one of the times where I wish I was better at figuring out their ages because, how old is Michael? Like 16, 15, 14?
I wouldn't say it. Nah, I would say probably like 14.
Right, 14, 15
Yeah.
around there,
Yeah,
like
14,
freshman
15
or some
probably.
shit. Cause what, dude was locked up for 12 years?
Mm-hmm.
Cause if he's only 14, that means he's locked up when he was like 2. So how much, like, what does he remember? Like, what's, like, I guess what's the bad blood really? Like, what's really going, like, it's cause he was gone for 12, like, and he just feels.
Nah, I
like,
think he went in recently and did a couple years. Feel me? Did like maybe 3 years.
And then got out on parole.
And then got out. Yeah, got out on parole.
Okay, that's what I was trying to figure out, the parole comment. Like,
Yeah. So I
alright,
feel like
okay.
this is like a recent thing that happened.
Yeah.
Father went to
Not
jail.
that. Yep.
And,
Okay.
he's like, okay, I did good time. But that's
Alright.
the thing, though. He got out surprisingly fast for Michael. So maybe he is on a up and trying to do good. We seen how he handled the situation. He just walked away from it. So maybe there's some good from this situation here.
Yeah, but then the issue with that is coming back to this situation could revert him back to his old self. You know what I'm saying? Because even if his father is a better person today, like he's gonna have to, for one, regain that trust, rebuild that trust, and he's gonna have to work on Ma Dukes. He's gonna have to get her right because we seen how she gets down, and that's draining right there alone. So like, so it is a fucked up situation, man, at the end of the day. So I'm really interested to see how that's gonna play out. Cause you're right, he did walk off. I was surprised that he didn't. I thought he was gonna beat his chest, like, you know what I'm saying, daddy's home, roof. But he backed out. He realized that Michael's been the man of the house for however long he's been, and backed out. So yeah, man, I want to see Michael make it. I'll say that. I'll at least say that.
Yeah, man. I hope so too. These Summer Boys, man, damn. Seems like all of them on the chopper block. Thank God Dookie doing all right. Like, you know what I'm saying? He got everybody around him. Seems like, the showers is helping out, clean clothes. Thank God for that.
Cheat codes. Everybody,
yeah, man.
everybody
Shout out to
learn
Prez.
some cheat codes.
You know what I'm saying? Doing this Thug Dizzle in the classroom. Obviously, we know he gonna switch up the curriculum. Eventually he's gonna do his thing. Maybe the dice or something new.
They gonna be shooting dice every day in that bitch. He gonna have a casino hooked up. It's gonna be like in School of Rock, like when the teachers come and shit, motherfucker flip over everything. Like they gonna have a casino laid out and shit. Flip that shit over. It's gonna be the desk, like the roulette table become a desk and shit. Like, bro, I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be crazy. But I did like that scene though, because like they kept it real with him, the teachers.
Yeah.
They kept it real with him, let him know year one is about surviving. Basically, bro, it's all politics, bro. Everything that's happening, bro, there's some politics behind it that you gotta get with, bro. Or you gotta get lost and you're gonna get fucking swallowed by the shark. So I do like that they still gaming him. They not just gonna let him sink. they letting him know like this is what it is, and then old girl who's kind of been doing her own thing even gave him a blessing, like, bruh, put the little curriculum on the board, do that, and then the rest of your time, do you. So I'm interested in Prez doing him. I want to see how that's gonna look.
I can't wait to see that blossom and flourish, to these kids really doing some positive things, and hopefully it can transfer over into their home lives. You know what I'm saying?
We had some a little bit of progression in the remedial class, or whatever the hell they want to decide to call that. The corner boy class. Fuck it. We'll label it as is what it is, right? It's the corner boy class. Just a little progression there, keeping Bunny in the mix, keeping him in the story. But the thing I like about Bunny though is that he could relate to them way more than everyone else was in the room, I'll just say, because he's actually in the streets of Baltimore. He's been a cop in the streets of Baltimore, so he knows exactly who these people are. Yeah, the big brains are coming in, and they're definitely bringing in some good stuff as well, some good resources. But Bunny's been able to actually connect with them. Like if he didn't stand up and start talking over old girl, they probably would have just been doing the same routine every day over and over, just getting through it. Like, so I do like that his character is still important and impactful, and I still like how it is kind of like a play on Amsterdam, because that's his baby. Like, you know what I'm saying? He got that shit trademarked, so he bring it everywhere with him. Like, so that's gonna be crazy, because now they're kind of talking about like what's the next step. Like, what's the next step? We play this out. How do we get them interested in new stuff? And then obviously eventually back into the classroom so we can get a new group. At least that's how I assume a program like that would work. Yeah. So just quick little thought on that. I thought that was kind of cool. Plus, since Naaman is in that class, we gotta talk about it every once in a while.
Yeah, and it just shows you whatever they're doing is working, because Naaman came out of it saying that he actually loves the classroom. So, yeah. But he just got to keep it up, man. Eventually, he'll break through to these kids and instill some positivity, because that classroom, out of all of them, needs it the most.
The most. But Naaman just love it because he feel like he wasting time in that bit.
That's true, but like you said, once we got them talking about the things that they love, you know what I'm saying, it gets easier for them to talk and actually listen. And like you said, people were actually waiting for people to talk and stuff like that.
Yep, so taking turns.
This order is just, you got to get to the corazón, man.
Facts.
Yeah, I think the last thing for me to talk about is the Bunk situation. Obviously, Bunk going hard for Omar as usual. Well, he was just recently going hard to Omar, and now he's going for Omar. So it's just like, it's a nice little reversal here of Bunk's story. I like what they're doing with it. Obviously, for me, it's his piece is a bit comedic, in this episode. We had him doing his regular thing, drinking. R.I.P. to the sergeant, right? It was a sergeant or detective?
That was a colonel, bro.
Colonel?
What you talking about? That was the colonel of CID.
Oh, that's the colonel
that's the original Jay Landsman, bro. I'm assuming that he actually passed away probably during this filming. Like,
I'm not sure. But
I could only assume, because that was like, it was, because I don't think it was even part of the story. Was it part of the story that he had cancer? I feel like that shit is hitting me in the head now. Like, yeah, someone did mention it.
No, we did have an episode where we went to go visit him.
Yeah. Damn, see, now I gotta look it up, because I feel like if it's real, then that was even more fire, bro. That they did that in the fucking show, because there's literally a character who's playing him.
Yeah.
Which is, Fat Cena. And then Fat Cena did the eulogy. Well, not officially, but he's the one who gave the words. Like, so if that's like really that he passed away, that was really dope that they actually threw that in the show and did that shit. Like, that's crazy.
Man. I mean, The Wire, man, they authentic, man. They do their shit their own way, and it always hits. But yeah, man, Bunk was on a mission, and he accomplished his mission. He accomplished it with flying colors. Obviously, Fat John Cena was not loving it. You know,
turning black to red.
But what I wonder how long it's gonna really take for them to get Omar out. Obviously, he's in a bad situation. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what comes from this because we know who the person is. Are they ever gonna get caught by them? Is Bunk gonna be the one that take them down?
I guess that depends on Brad, huh? How much did he really give up? Exactly. They didn't show us. They didn't tell us. We didn't get to read whatever Jay read. Like
Yeah. We didn't. No, none of that.
So I wonder what Buddy gave up. Like, damn, that's a piece right there. We need that.
Yeah,
we need that.
We need it.
Did he give up Marlo? He's too scary to give up Marlo.
Yeah, he's too skittish. I don't think he gave up anything, to be honest. I just think his story's not corroborating with what really happened. So I just think that's what it is, but I could be completely wrong about that.
Damn, son.
Hey, we're gonna have to wait till the next episode to see
Facts.
That happens.
Facts.
Yeah, that's like I said. That's pretty much it for me. You got any final thoughts you wanna?
Nah, I'm good. I like that we ended it off with Bunk. I think you served it up real well. He was on his crusade against. Now he's on his crusade for. I think it just goes to show that good police work, man. Like Daniel said, you probably seen some bulls, some disorganization, you know, some other things, but you probably seen a couple of good ones too. And Bunk's definitely one of those, man. He definitely puts in the work. What did he tell dude? See, he also had a fire line too. He told dude, sometimes it's not about what they tell us. Damn, that's nowhere near close. But he was basically saying what them niggas tell us, we shouldn't take it so it could make us.
Look for the quote, the quote, bro. You can find it, right? Editing, brother. Put it right there. I got you for it. Don't worry.
Yo, he said that shit though, but that shit hit though. He was basically like, we can't just be listening because it makes us feel good or is what we want to hear. Like we gotta get the right information.
Yeah, man. Basically, what he's saying is the real color out that motherfucker. All right, we need to do our job.
Facts.
Yeah, man. There you have it, man. If you had to score this episode for me, what would you score?
I love this one low key, man. I think the pacing was good and fun, and we just had a journey with a lot of characters. So I'm gonna give this one a 9. I'll give it a 9. Yeah.
Okay. I'll give this one I think I give it an 8.75. It's close to a 9 for me. It's definitely a great episode. Few things that they're setting up. We don't know which piece is gonna bite. Obviously, like we said, the summer boys right now are hot. The block is hot. So I'm excited to dive into these next episodes myself, man. I can't really wait to see what's gonna catch the heat because there's so much on the plate right now. So much.
Facts.
But listen, man, if you're still rocking with us this long, man, we appreciate each and every single one of y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Y'all already know what time it is. If y'all haven't already, man, like the video, comment down below, let us know what you thought of this episode.
And most importantly, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, click that bell, get notified. And if you're into those full-length reactions, the Patreon link is in the description down below. FRR out. Peace.